Hi, I'm Nathan. I'm an instructor with the UBC Sailing Club. In this video, I'm going to show you how to properly cut and whip a line. Replacing lines on our dinghies is an important skill that can be very useful in helping us maintain our fleet. You'll need a couple of things in order to do this. First, you'll need a cutter. You can get from this drawer here. We have some box cutters here. You'll need some whipping twine, which comes from this middle drawer. It'll be useful to have some electrical tape and to have a lighter. First, we want to cut the line. Anytime you're cutting line, it's good to tape the portion of the line which you want to cut. This keeps it from fraying while you cut it. So we've taped our line. Now we're going to cut it. So we've cut the line. The next thing that I like to do before proceeding further is to slightly burn the end of this line to keep the line from fraying while I'm whipping it. So I use the lighter for this, get it warm, hold it there a couple seconds, and then push the fibers together. This will keep it from fraying too badly when I want to whip it. Before I whip it, I need to take the tape off. As I'm doing so, I gently remove the tape to avoid pulling the fibers of the line apart. Okay, so now my line is ready to whip. Whipping is a way of finishing the end of the line so that it won't fray over time. So I need some whipping twine, maybe about 3/4 of an arm's length is a good amount. So I'll just cut it here. Okay, and we're going to proceed as follows. So I'm going to take one end of the whipping twine and pinch it about an inch away from the end of the line. And I'm going to make a loop with this and pinch the other part of the loop down as well. Okay. Alright, so what I'm going to do now is I'm going to take the longer end of the line and start wrapping it around this loop, proceeding towards the end of the line. I'm going to do this pretty loosely at first, and I don't want to put too much pressure on because this is going to make it hard to tighten things later. Okay. So I keep on whipping until I get right up to the end of my line. Push this a bit together. Okay, and this end here now goes through the loop. Okay, so I'm going to keep track of this end here. I don't want to lose this. Holding this, I'm going to take my original end of the line and pull it, which will pull the loop underneath all these other loops that I've made. Now, I can pull both ends at the same time, which will pull everything together. If I pull this tight, this will tighten this thing up. And the loop has pulled the line underneath all these coils I made around the big line so that it's not going to come undone on its own. And now I just need to finish it off. So I'll trim off the extra whipping line. And then I'll actually usually burn the end of this line a little bit more just to provide extra protection against fraying.